Unfortunately, we want to say a big thank you to Tiffany Gallant. She was in charge of getting us and making happy all of our guests of honor this year. She did a wonderful job. We have a great set of guests that we got brought in this year, and we hope to have another great set of guests next year, although I'm not sure she wants to do it next year. No, she said she had a wonderful time doing it. So, a big thank you to Tiffany, and a thank you to all the guests who did come. I don't know how many are left. I see Tasha here. Just one left? Okay. Well, thank you to all of them. Alright, so to speed things along, we wanted to say a thank you to a couple of staff that we saw kind of stood out during our 3 days here and in preparation as well. So it's a big thank you to Lissa, Rihanna, Dusty, Megan, Emmy, and Kim.
If you're here, come to the front.
Yes, get it off. Yeah.
Stepped up to the plate. They did more than was asked of them all weekend long. It was great to have them here.
Especially since it was their very first time as our staff. And it was totally worth it. You guys were so much fun.
So those are kind of the special staff awards that we wanted to hand out to everybody. So I think we're going to hand it back to Katie.
Okay, so I just have a few little things to mention. Another thank you to the volunteers, because you guys were great. A lot of the times they got told things while we were running by saying, go do this right now and you just have to do this and it's really simple, you'll figure it out when you get there. And they did it. It was great. And they also brought us food. Another thank you to the people who ran panels, the people who volunteered to run panels so that we don't have to run every single panel in the convention. That's really great. That's more people who volunteer to run panels. All the people on the forums that sent us in karaoke files, we like you. All those karaoke files are hand-coded.
Thank you. We had 178 karaoke files this year, and I really hope that we can get more for next year. Keep sending them in. Thank you so much. I'm so glad I didn't have to do those all by myself.
Basically what you do is you sit there with the song playing and the lyrics in there and hit the space bar every single time there's a beat and the syllable changes. So kind of like Guitar Hero, so those people that like that, you can just sit there and play it and pretend it's a game. So yeah, you do have to put it, when you put in the lyrics, you put a slash between each syllable so it knows where each syllable is. If you don't, it makes really confusing karaoke files. Thank you to all those. Thank you to all the people that participated in the contest, because they wouldn't happen if you didn't participate. And then who would have any fun fics to read, or AMVs to watch, or people to watch in the masquerade, and that would be sad. And a great big thank you to all the hotel staff and the hotel for putting up with us. If you see any of the guys cleaning around or whatever, let them know that you appreciate the work that they did. They were really good with us, and we didn't quite know if they knew what to expect with our group. We're kind of unique. Very unique, actually. But things went really well, and just let them know that you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. And now, oh wait, I got a few more things, sorry. So, you really liked this year's convention, right? Yeah! Even better, right? Yeah! You should stop. You can too, can be part of this crazy chaos that is staffing a convention, and it's really fun. Even when you see us looking a little stunned, we're having a great time. I know I keep coming back year after year after year, after year. Most of us that started it have been here for 5 years now, and there's never even any consideration that we might not be able to staff. It's just like, oh, of course, yeah, I'm going to be there. I don't care if I have to, what? Yeah, Susan came from Japan. Susan was living in Japan, and she came to New Brunswick for our anime convention. Wow. Kim was living in Bermuda, and she came up to this weather for our anime convention. In staffing, keep an eye on our website and our forums, animaritime.org, and we will be posting information on how to apply for staff and how to go about doing all of that. And go to our website and our forums because they're a really fun place to be, and you can keep abreast of all the new and latest things about the convention. And okay, I'll get that to later. All right, so a few little details now that you are all going to staff the convention, right? For those of you who haven't picked up their garage sale stuff, it is at info desk. Please pick it up so we don't have to track you down and do complicated things in order to get you your stuff and money. And same with our entries. They are at the info desk. If you haven't picked it up yet, pick it up after this. We'll only hold them for 3 months. We're not going to do like we did last year where we kept finding things.
So if you don't claim it in 3 months, it's ours.
And it will be auctioned off next year.
You can buy it back.
You can buy it back from us. We have no problems with that. Any luggage that was in the Shediac room has been moved to the Miramichi room. I don't know why, but it has moved. Oh, there was a meeting in there.
What is it? Showing room 2?
Which is showing room 2, for those of you who didn't pay any attention to what the room names were other than showing panel, whatever. And that's all the little notes I have, right? Okay, so we can move on to the Q&A kind of section. We like to get better every year, and in order to get better, we need to know where we didn't do so well. We also like to know things that went really well, so we can repeat that. So any comments or any, before some of you will be skittering off now, apparently, and we also need you to clear out of the convention center pretty quickly at 5 o'clock, because we need to get this place cleaned up and so we can get out of here and do things like eat.
And survive the storm.
And survive the storm so that we don't die on the way home. However, so now that that's said, we'll move on to the Q&A. So any comments, questions, I'll call on you. I saw the hand go up in the back. Thank you for making year 5 such a success. And we had a great time with all like 900 of you.